Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Wes here. Today we have another Hogwarts Legacy news video as we just got some incredible new reveals and details to discuss. As I predicted, the Hogwarts Legacy Twitter account posted a brand new autumn ASMR video that has some hidden secrets and details you might have missed. Let's just say it might not be a good idea to follow the spiders. Along with that, our official defense against the dark art teacher, Professor Hecat, was given the official reveal treatment, so we have some new details to go over. Hogwarts Legacy has a new reveal showcase coming soon in the form of an upcoming convention, so I'll be giving you guys all the details on all of that. The marketing for Hogwarts Legacy has officially ramped up, so expect some news about the game in the coming days and weeks ahead. Hopefully some of that news is in the form of a release date for the Nintendo Switch, but more on that later. We're going over all of the recent news, leaks, and rumors, and just generally everything new with Hogwarts Legacy, so stick around, you guys do not want to miss. Real quick guys, if you want a chance to win a PS5 and a copy of Hogwarts Legacy or a game of your choice, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, comment your Twitter handle, follow me on Twitter, and tweet me proof that you're subscribed by tagging my Twitter handle at WesNemo. The winner will be announced at 80,000 subscribers. I will not be reaching out via comments. Throughout our time in Hogwarts Legacy, we will be encountering dark forces of the wizarding world, from dark witches and wizards to even scary and large enemies. It will be quite the task for us to face, one that we will likely have to take alone, and maybe even with our companion, but lucky for us, we have plenty of time to prepare for the inevitable, and none of it will be possible without the teachings from Professor Hecat, Hogwarts Legacy's official defense against the dark arts teacher. One of my favorite aspects of how Hogwarts Legacy is doing their marketing is in the form of the character reveal cards. And a few days ago, we got one for Professor Hecat. The card states the following: the stern but likable Professor Hecat takes her teaching responsibilities quite seriously. After a successful career with the Ministry of Magic, during which she is rumored to have spent time in the Department of Mysteries, she retired to become Hogwarts' defense against the dark arts professor. Though she is happy to be at Hogwarts, some believe her hands-on teaching method satiates an innate desire for action. With all of that being said, it's looking like our time in defense against the dark arts is about to be a wild ride, and for that reason, I'm excited. I think it's safe to say that this is not the only details we'll be receiving for our professors at Hogwarts. Throughout the next few weeks or months, we will likely see backstory from other professors in the form of these character cards. The reason I say this is according to Chandler Wood, the community manager for Hogwarts Legacy. He quote tweeted the image, stating, "How about we begin to introduce you to a few of your professors?" Before we jump into the details revealed during the autumn ASMR video, I'd like to talk about a common trend and concern I'm seeing amongst fans of Hogwarts Legacy, and that is the team at Avalanche is revealing too much information. One user tweeted at Chandler Woods saying, "Y'all are spoiling everything. Please leave some of the content for us to find on our own. Spoiling so much, I'm not even excited to play anymore. Everything is being revealed on Twitter." Now, this is obviously a valid concern the user had. With Hogwarts Legacy being a once-in-a-generation type of game release, it totally makes sense that players want a spoiler-free and, for lack of better word, blind experience. I've been waiting for another Harry Potter game to release for years, so I fully understand. However, the community manager Chandler responded to the user by stating, "I assure you everything we reveal is done in a way to ensure there is plenty to discover and experience for yourself when the game launches. I myself am very spoiler averse. I love the experience of discovering something for the first time too much to take it away from others." Now, in my opinion, this is a perfect response from Chandler, and I appreciate him addressing the concerns. I have no doubt in my mind that we will have a ton of stuff to discover on our own, and for those of you that want a completely fresh experience, I'd recommend avoiding social media and forums, Reddit threads, as there is bound to be spoilers in them. I take the same approach with my content as well. Even if I think something is close to a spoiler, I do my best not to cover it. The reality is the team has to market the game, set expectations, and sell the product. This is also the first big game release from the Harry Potter IP in years, so the devs need to show enough to generate excitement while simultaneously not revealing too much. And I personally think the developers and Warner Brother Games have done just that. If you were concerned about the graphics and quality of Hogwarts Legacy, the autumn ASMR video should have dispelled those concerns immediately. I mean, it's undeniable how good this makes the game look. The crispy textures, the beautiful lighting, breathtaking sound design, everything is perfect. Besides being a masterful work of art in my opinion, the ASMR video did reveal some new details and hidden references that we're going to dive into right now. Let me know in the comment section if I missed any as well, as I'd love to hear from you. First and foremost, the first scene we have is located a bit away from Hogwarts Castle, featuring houses that are locked and have a shiny blue light glowing on the lock, indicating that these locks can be opened, utilizing the Alohomora charm. The locks in Hogwarts Legacy all have different levels required for the charm to work, which will likely be tied to a skill tree, or maybe the charms class we have to play through to increase the level of our Alohomora charm. Now, this location outside of the castle also has a green flame, to which we know is a fast travel point utilizing the Flu network. Now, the next next scene we have to talk about is the biggest yet, and that is the scene we got teased by Chandler Wood on his Twitter account. At 4:35 in the video, you hear a leaping toadstool jumping up and down in the dirt, which will likely be a key ingredient for some potions. Maybe Baruffio's brain elixir, which increases brain power. Now, leaping toadstools were also used in the competition held in Hogsmeade known as the Vegetable Vault, where leaping toadstools raced to see which one crossed the line first. Vegetable Vault likely will not be featured in Hogwarts Legacy due to the time period, but maybe we'll see it happen. I'm not exactly sure when the first Vegetable Vault race actually took place, but I'll be curious to see if it's featured in Hogwarts Legacy. Now, in this same scene, you also see what looks to be an acromantula web, but if you actually zoom in past the web, you actually see little humans dangling from the tree that were captured by the acromantula. Now, for a bit of context behind acromantulas, they were believed to be a wizard-bred species designed to guard dwellings or treasure hoards, and were first created before the ban on experimental breeding in 1965. These giant spiders had a taste for human flesh and were first spotted in 1794. This acromantula could be exactly what's described. Guarding certain loot or treasure, maybe in game we'll have a quest to save the students from the acromantula, where we have to kill it, and if we do and save the students, we get the loot that it's protecting. The next scene we have is at 5 minutes and 30 seconds in, and this gives us another look at the countryside of Hogwarts Legacy. The beauty and the scale of the castle in the background is incredible. At 7 minutes and 30 seconds in, we see pickaxes mining at a particular area. These aren't just any pickaxes, they're magic pickaxes, similar to the watering plant from a previous ASMR video. Now, in that same scene, we see what looks to be like a drill or a machine. Maybe the pickaxes are trying to dig up the device or even mine for materials. Now, if we take a look at the right in that same scene, we have a tent which could give us more details on what's happening in this area. The tent could be a location of a shop where you can sell and buy things, maybe precious gems you find while exploring, but who knows, it might not have any significance. We'll just have to find out once the game launches. Now, with how beautiful Hogwarts Legacy looks, one feature I have yet to hear details about is a photo mode. This feature has been a staple of many games in recent years, and while it's not a necessary feature, it really does allow you to capture incredible moments through your time playing games. And with how beautiful Hogwarts Legacy is, I'd love for it to be in the game. Obviously, it's not a top priority. I'm sure they have a ton more pressing things to get done. Now, it is yet to be confirmed, but if any devs or people from Warner Brothers that are watching this video and they could clarify, that would be super awesome. Either way though, if we don't get a photo mode at launch, I'd love for the devs to release it sometime in the future. But since we can customize our HUD, being able to disable it altogether so we can capture and record incredible moments would be plenty sufficient. Hogwarts Legacy is about 3 months away from the release on February 10th, and with that, the marketing for this game is about to get wild. It's one of the most hyped games to release in 2023, and with that, we have some news coming from the Hogwarts Legacy news account, where they tweeted that Hogwarts Legacy is doing a showcase at the CCXP Brazilian Comic-Con, which will be taking place on December 3rd. The event will have producer Jimmy Nelson, and the presentation will include, I quote, exclusive content from the game. Now, there is no word on whether or not the event will be live, but my question is, what do they mean by exclusive content? Will it be showing off the stuff exclusive to PlayStation, or is it just new content that will be revealed specifically for that event? My guess is that it's just content that is exclusively revealed at CCXP. Moving on to our next bit of news, we have a new character name revealed for Hogwarts Legacy, which was found by a user on the Harry Potter game Reddit, and it was actually found in the behind the scenes video by fellow Hogwarts Legacy creator Expecto Go. The character in question is none other than Hector Weasley. Also, huge shout out to Expecto Go. He absolutely crushed the gameplay reveal stream, as well as the behind the scenes video on his channel, which I strongly urge you guys to check out if you have not already. Just look up Expecto Go on YouTube. Next up, let's discuss one of the biggest questions that is still yet to be answered, and it has to do with a platform of users who still don't know when they'll be able to play Hogwarts Legacy. As of right now, we have the release date of February 10th of 2023 for every platform except for the Nintendo Switch. The devs previously mentioned that the launch date for the game is going to be revealed soon, so my question is, when is soon going to be? They said back on August 12th that the release date for Switch would happen soon, but over 2 months have gone by and we still don't have an answer. Furthermore, what type of launch will Hogwarts Legacy be on Nintendo Switch? Will it be a full port of the game, or is it going to be a cloud release? With just about 3 months to go from the global launch for every other platform, I'd hope we get a release date for the Nintendo Switch relatively soon. Speaking of reveals and release dates, the Game Awards is about 2 weeks away, and with Hogwarts Legacy being nominated for most anticipated game, that poses another question. Will we see the game be featured in one of the trailers during the Game Awards for this year? It is one of the biggest times in gaming for the year outside of E3, and I would really hope that the Game Awards was a part of their marketing strategy, but only time will tell. What better time would there be to have one more big trailer reveal this December, right before the big release in February? Either way, the hype is definitely real, and the more time that passes, the more info I'll have to cover, so wands at the ready. But for now, that is going to wrap it up with this video. If you enjoyed it, do me a favor, drop a like, subscribe to the channel with your notifications turned on, and if you're enjoying my coverage of Hogwarts Legacy, Spider-Man 2, and more, be sure to stay tuned to the channel. Also, don't forget to take advantage of the PS5 giveaway at the start of the video. Like I said, the winner will be announced at 80k subs. Thanks for watching. This has been Wes, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.